And she told me that she loved me, and she gave me my money back.
Good evening, my fellow Second Wave Division agents. I will be your host tonight, Lihim, and we're going to be exploring the Underground DLC. This is a part 15 out of a 15-part series. Well, to be determined. But anyway, let me get some basic housekeeping out of the way before we start. Or unmute PS4 remote play. Double check my microphone is indeed working, which it is. And we got the desktop audio. Minimize Winamp. There we go. Take a hold of the controller and let's start diving into this. Okay, so here is my progress thus far on the Underground DLC. There are 2 trophies I had. Well, there's 1 trophy I have yet to get in Underground. One of them is to reach rank 40, and as you can see up there, I am rank. Well, it doesn't even have my rank up there because I've exceeded 40. But let me show you the last trophy I have to get. And the reason I am showing this because it might be a pain in the ass to get. But after this, I will most definitely be done with the Underground DLC. Alright, where it says Urbex Albums in near the middle of the screen, it has photograph icons. I need 2 more photographs to pick up and I'm done. I get the last trophy I need from this DLC. However, here is the problem. Here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen, is that when you do a mission in the Underground DLC, it determines if it's going to be an audio or photograph pickup. And let me actually go back. Let me go back here until I fully explain it. Because you got to understand the pickle I'm in with this situation here. So as you see, there's audio journals and there's urbex. Those are photographs. Whenever you begin an underground mission, regardless of how much you've collected or not, the mission decides, or the game decides, if it's going to drop an audio journal or a photograph. Since I've collected all audio journals, the game will not drop any more audio journals, even if it is an audio mission, which makes sense, right? The problem here is the game doesn't recognize that I picked up all the audio journals, so it still may spawn me into like audio only missions, and I have no way to determine or affect me getting the last 2 photo type of missions I need. So, where I thought I was going to be done with this earlier this week, and we're going to start the Survival DLC tonight, yeah, I'm going to be here for an indeterminate amount of time. So, at the very least, I feel like I'm living the Underground DLC now. I feel like I'm stuck down here in the Underground, in the grime, and in the shit. And yeah, we're going to be here for a little bit. Hopefully not too long, but who fucking knows. Anyways. With that said, let me turn down the music because we are definitely listening to my fucking jams tonight. I for the previous 14 parts, man, I've done all I can. to enjoy the atmosphere of the underground, let the Division music play, soak it all in. But now that I'm getting fucked over by this RNG, it's my jams all the way, all night. So fuck this underground DLC, but guess what? I'm gonna play it. And we're gonna do some simple, fast missions. Depending how the night goes, I may amp up the difficulty, but for right now, this is what we're doing. We're just gonna get it going, and we're gonna go do these missions. We're just gonna go fucking do them. We're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna hope RNG is on our side. Alright. Now, for any viewers that may be new here, alright, one thing I like to do, and let me make this visible now, you'll see appear in the lower right-hand corner. Bam. Quotes. These are quotes and design principles by industry professionals, whether they in product design or game design. I like to go over these quotes in stream and apply them to the game I'm playing, with the intent of 1, fostering discussion between me and the viewers, 2, keep my mouth running, because I usually, when I game, I shut the fuck up. That doesn't really mix too well with streaming, so it keeps me talking. And 3, it gives us all something more credible to go by, because even if I really knew what I was talking about, let's say Racevec, Joseph Anderson, Skill Up, even some Jim Sterling, that's great and all, but can you use them as a credible source? Can you use them in a paper, perhaps? Not really. Not that I expect anyone here to go write a paper, but it's much more credible for you to say, hey, I just learned that good design is innovative. Someone may ask you, where the hell do you learn that? Well, instead of saying Lihim on fucking Twitch or Mixer or YouTube, you could say, well, Dieter Ram said it. And if you look up Dieter Rams, the citation information is right there. Bam, now you have something you can hold for life. So at least that's the goal. Alright? Also, long-term goal of this stream is to stream a view to 100% completion, like The Division, like Magic the Gathering, like Warframe, and everything else I play. Once I get all the trophies and achievements, I publish a review of said game. I'm going to do that X amount of times, where X is going to equal me learning the fuck I need to know. And I don't know when I'm going to hit X, but after I hit X, I'm going to make a game with all the lessons I learned, and hopefully make a solid, well, it won't be a first outing. I made 2 video games before in university, but they fucking suck. Anyway, with all that housekeeping out of the way, it only took me, what, 5 minutes? Only 5 minutes? Let's hope to pray that this is a photo mission. Let's just hope and pray, because we can't do anything else. We just gotta hope. Alright, and I gotta restock up. Thankfully I did. I was actually kind of low on some machine gun ammo. And we're just gonna go. We're gonna play a little bit more aggressively. Because like I said, I am just trying to get through these missions now. Now that I know I'm getting screwed over by RNG, I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressively. Now hopefully that doesn't mean I'm gonna play carelessly, but I'm definitely gonna play a little bit more aggressively. As you can see, I'm taking cover instead of just running right into the middle of a firefight. So I haven't thrown caution completely to the wind. But hey, am I motivated to play a little bit aggressively, getting screwed over by these RNG drops? Yes. And when I publish a review of The Division, you can bet your ass I'm going to have something to say about this. You can bet your fucking ass. Knowing how to program myself a little bit, it was easy for them to avoid this. For Massive and Ubisoft to avoid this. More Massive. As far as I understand, Ubisoft's a publisher and Massive is a developer. Out of all the technological feats they accomplished in this game, I wouldn't say it was lazy programming. I don't know the circumstances, but it was definitely within Ubisoft's means to avoid this nonsense. So, yeah, so I do publish this review on this 3-year-old game that most people that ever wanted it or would be interested in have already bought. I may affect 1 sale. I may affect 2, but goddammit. That's me, 1 or 2 sales they may not get. I mean, overall, the game is still pretty good, but this bug, this lack of, I guess, oversight, it's extremely, what is it? Disencouraging? Decouraging? I'm forgetting the exact verbiage that's escaping me at the moment. And let me go check the map, because I am being very thorough with these story drops. I am going to check every goddamn room. Let me make sure I'm not missing a thing. Alright, and now that we got that taken care of, let's get to the first quote of the night. And this is from Dieter Rams. His principle is, good design is innovative. Okay. So, little history on that. I used to not always think this way. Now, this is before I went to university and stuff like that. And not saying, and I'm not implying that school or college is the end all be all. And once you go there, you know everything. I'm just saying, hey, you put some work into it. You put in what you get. You get out what you put in, right? And I got something out because I put in a lot. All right, and the reason I didn't always have this this stance is actually because of video game reviews. I would see a game, especially like a game series, like sequels and whatnot, like the first part of a series or a previous part would like get a good review score, right? And then the sequel would come along and it wouldn't get a good review score because the viewers reclaimed it wasn't innovative. But the thing is, for fans of that series, it was more the same. So why is it getting such a downgrade for being more of the same? More of what people wanted. Like if you go to a restaurant for a dish or something that you really like, do you really want the chef to be constantly like innovating upon your favorite garlic steak that you come there to eat? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not saying it's an absolute, but probably not. You probably come there for that dish because the cook makes it a certain way or a restaurant makes it a certain way. So you don't exactly want them changing the recipe all the time. But if no one changed anything, then we wouldn't have any kind of progress, right? So it's that same sentiment when I watch review scores or look at review scores. It's like, oh, well, this game's too much like its predecessor. It doesn't innovate enough. I kind of looked it down. When I heard that kind of verbiage being used, I didn't like it. But here is the thing, and this is why Dieter Rams is saying this, why good design is innovative. Because there is no product, service, or thing, none, that has an optimal design, that has a quote-unquote perfect design. There's nothing on Earth that does. Anything that is made by humans, anything that is made by man, it's always going to be inherently flawed because it's an imperfect thing spawned from an imperfect thing, right? So, the Division. I've said time and time again, Massive really knows what the identity of the Division. The core loop of the Division is very defined, and a lot of things, if not everything, radiates from the core loop. However, is this game optimally designed for its own core loop? No. I'm sure if the developers had more resources, if they had more time, they could have made the Division better. Now, have those realizations been seen in Division 2? I don't know. I have not played it. I don't even know if I will play it, to be honest with you. And reason why? Here's the reason why. Because from what I've seen, the Division 2 doesn't innovate. Oh, it doesn't innovate enough. So I'm like eating my previous words from a younger time in my life. What do I mean by it has not innovated? Alright, I've heard from Skill Ups reviews, Marco Style, from a bunch of other people that Division 2, its PvE campaign, it's brilliant, it's great. It's a lot more loot, a lot more exploration. Its PvP portion has received mixed reviews, so I won't go too much into that. But you know what I was looking for? I was looking for innovation in mobility, in movement. The Division 1 desperately could use a manual crouch button. Desperately. But it doesn't have it. It could really benefit with a more fleshed out stealth mechanic. Doesn't have it. So I am not really interested in getting to Division 2 because, great, the loot rules have been changed. The loot drops and the gear, you have more gear, it's more rewarding, a stream of rewards, that's great. But I want a fucking manual crouch. I want, I'm getting a shot in the back, let me quick turn button. I want those simple innovations. And the Division 2, from what I've seen, does not have those. So, until I see those innovations in any later Division iteration, the Division 1 is going to be all the Division I ever need because of the lack of those innovations I have yet to see. Alright, let me follow the hexagon here. And it looks like we actually moved on to the next quote here. So this one is by Dieter Rams. His principle is good design is as little design as possible. Here's the thing about this. Here's the easiest way to describe this, right? Or maybe not the easiest, but a way to understand it. And I actually have to destroy these rounds, this ammunition cache, before I run out of time. So let me actually get started on that as fast as possible here, because I think I'm actually running out of time. Yeah, I finally got the house, and it is great. It doesn't pay my rent like I thought it would be. It was hyped up a lot. I expected this thing to pay my rent, but nope. Like every round I fire takes $1 off my rent. That's how much this weapon's been hyped up. But it's still decent. It's still alright. Does it pay my rent good? No, it's not. Anyway, let me actually get to this cache, and then I'll talk more in depth about the the design principle, because I do not want to fail this mission. I got 5 minutes left. Oh man. Alright, let me make sure I didn't miss any story drops here. Because those are most important to try to get right now. Alright, started there. I already covered all this ground. Jesus. Alright, it looks like I'm not actually getting anything here either. Which sucks. On the other hand, one way to get around this is to start a new character and all this other bullshit. I really want to try avoid starting a new character just to get them to level 30 and bring them back to the underground. Like, I do not want to do that. I don't think anyone wants to do that, but if that's my whole thing on Twitch and YouTube and Mixer, is to stream a game until 100% complete. Like, I don't know what kind of choice I have here. Alright. This time limit sucks for trying to making sure I'm exploring every nook and cranny. Alright, can't go that way, gotta go down. Gotta go down and gotta go fast. Alright, there we go. We're jumping. We only got 3 minutes left. Although I would happily fail this mission if I saw a story drop. But I will be going over this map in detail once I'm done. Alright, I thought I had to go down more below ground there for a second. Alright, so I reached them in time. So I could actually take my time a little bit and go over the map. A time limit is lame. Because it's like, if I don't reach the enemy in time, then so what? Who cares? What are they going to do? Like, are they going to transform into a Super Saiyan or something like that? Are they going to blow up the planet? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, so I'm not seeing any of the 2 drops here. Or, any of the story drops I need. Which is unfortunate, because after I found this out, or after I suspected it, I already ran like 6 or 7 missions last time I played the Division without any kind of story drops. So, yeah, this is disheartening to say the least. But I'm still going to do it. I don't got a choice. I don't have a choice. Alright, here's a ladder. Let's climb up this. Alright, so let's address this quote. Good design is little design as possible. Thing is, when designing something, I feel it's easier to overcomplicate a design and give it things that are unnecessary than to design something elegant that just meets the needs of what the product is designed for. Because if you put too many design elements into a product, right? And product here stands for the division, a service, a car, a video game. It doesn't matter. Ooh, let's hop out of that. Yikes. Alright, they threw a grenade, but didn't hit. Yeah, I actually had some decent mods to increase the crit chance on this weapon by a good amount. Finally. Oop, getting out of here. Getting out of here. Yes, my aim is horrible, in case you're wondering. It is horrible. Alright, I gotta get some cover here. Alright, do not want to burn through my nomad already. I'm playing recklessly. I am. I'm just full of energy to get these last 2 story drops I need. And hopefully I'm not here for 60 more missions. Oh. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Give me all your stuff. Give me your loots. Give me your loots. Give me your loots. You got loots? I want all the loots. I want all of it. Oh, he got me. Little uppercut action there. Alright, looks like we got someone over here. Not for long, though. Alright, looks like we actually got someone still left in here. Where are they at, though? Alright, let's check the map. Did we miss anything? Unfortunately, it does not look like we did. Now, I do not know if going in a party will fuck up my progress more or not. But it seems for me it's bugged out. And the thing is about this, I remember being in at least 2 missions with other players where I tried to pick up a drop that was visible at least 2 times and I couldn't. And I don't know if other players tried to pick it up at the same time I did and it bugged out. But I'm behind this trophy by 2 drops, and I remember it happening at least 2 times. I would have to go back and look at the streams to see exactly how many it was, but it was right around 2. Like, it was no more than, like, I'd say the max that could have happened was, like, maybe 4. So I don't know if the game kind of counted that I dropped that shit, and now it's not dropping. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, running single missions, it's not working, at least thus far, but I have Googled this, and I heard people just had to keep running it. So I'm going to try a couple more times, because I do got all night to do this. And I'm just going to hope for the best. Alright, so I started at 9:05, that took, I mean not 9:05, I started at 7:05 Eastern Standard Time, and now it's 7:20. So it took me 15 minutes. I probably could have ran that faster. I just gotta focus a little bit more. Alright. So next quote is by Dieter Rams as well. I only have, I think, what? 3 people. I have Dieter Rams, Mark Rosewater, and Jushy Shell for now. I had Don Norman in the initial version of this quote system I got going here. But I took him out because I was reordering it. But I will be putting him back in there. Gunther Cat. Okay. I'm guessing that is Ready Player One fan. Let's see if there's any groups nearby. Nope, they don't have a group going. So we're just going to keep it going. Yep, just hit square and just go. Let's see if we can get this one done at 7:30 or before 7:30. Alright, so next one is good design makes a product useful. Well, for an accurate metric to be formed to determine if a product is useful, the product's purpose has to be known, right? It has to be known, because otherwise how are you going to say if it's useful? So for a product like The Division, its identity and its core loop and its target audience, they all have to play a factor in trying to answer this question. Because let's say you do the target audience of the game, right? Then that's a big part, because if you're trying to make a game like Cooking Mama, that may not be useful for the target audience that would enjoy like tactical fantasy with sci-fi elements that the Division element is. I mean, the Division game is. Because if you don't know what a product is, if the Ubisoft didn't know what the Division is, it didn't really have an identity aside from a conceptual model or brief description, it's very hard to determine if it's going to be useful. Alright, let me try to rush in here. Let me try to kill these fools. Where is my story drop? Do you have my story drop? Nope. No story drops, huh? Okay, I got you. I'm looking for my story drops. You got them. Oh, Reloaded at the wrong time there. Are you sure? Are you sure you got me where you want me? And I realize I am talking shit to normal enemies, but I've been so thoroughly slaughtered in this game. Hey, I will talk all the smack I can when I can actually afford to do so. Because there's still so much of the DLC. I'm 2 drops away from completing one of the 3 DLCs. I am sure there's plenty of ass kicking waiting for me in Survival and Last Stand. Oh, you see that aim. You see that exquisite aim. Alright, how the hell do I get up here? How do I get up here? Where do I go? Are there stairs here? No? Or was there a door I had to go through? Not really sure. Oh, there we go. We have to climb on this fucking tarp thing. The tarp box. We have to climb up on the tarp box. Interact for sure. And we're going to check the map for story drops once again. Alright, nothing, unfortunately. Nope. We're going to keep going then. We're going to keep pushing through. We're going to keep pushing through until we find what we're looking for. Oh, he did a little dodgy nuts there. You see that? There we go. That takes care of him. Now let's go take care of this guy. He has like GPS data or something, I bet. Ugh. Ugh. This guy thinks I'm gonna be killing JTF. Nope, don't think so. Don't think so. Investigate the area. Okay. Alright, once again, we are going to double check for story drops. Nothing yet. Now, normally, as long as I enter the room where the story drop is at, it will show up on the map. I hope it hasn't changed. I have to be, like, on top of it. Because that would be very unfortunate. I missed it all these times. But I haven't seen it anywhere. I haven't seen these last 2 drops anywhere. Alright, come on, elevator button. Let's go. Let me take a little sippy sip here. Ah, refreshing. Oh, we're definitely going to check for story drops right here. Without a doubt. Oh, look at that. Look at, we found one. People, we found one. Oh, can I mark that right now? Can I just mark it right now? I see one. I see one. Woo! I'm getting excited, man. I'm getting excited. Is it right over here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so it's not bugged. I just been getting RNG fucked. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I feel so good right now. We got one more to do. This might, if I get one in the next few missions, this might be the shortest stream I've ever done. It really depends how long it's going to take me to get these other drops. But I was so glad to see it's not bugged. I'm so glad to see. Okay. So I have to go downstairs. That's fine. Ooh, I got like a second win. I'm so fucking thrilled right now. I'm psyched. I'm hyped, man. I can't even tell you how happy that is. How happy that makes me. To know that I don't have to start a second character. I just have to keep doing this. Now, if I actually collect 25 out of 25 and its trophy still doesn't pop, And then we're going to have a whole other set of issues on our hands here. But it's not like I'm going to go to Ubisoft headquarters and protest. But if they were in my town, I fucking would. You better believe it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Alright, guys. Alright, you normies. Let's go.
Alert. Detecting hostiles.
There we go. We got underground cache to boot. Alright, you shouldn't be too much of an issue here, right? Alright, I'm gonna go take some cover here. Ooh, blinding light. Yikes. Getting abducted by UFOs right there. Jesus, man. Ooh, ooh. Getting out of there. Getting out of there. Alright, was there someone over there? Or was I just imagining that? Alright, and this guy looks like he's gonna need some flame grenades here. And there we go. Done. Did he drop anything? Nope. Alright, let's get the F out of here then. Let's leave his dead, burning body behind. Alright, so I gotta talk to this guy. And I think we actually got a new quote here. This is just a little background on these lenses here. These are mostly Jesse Shell's book, Art of Game Design, a book of lenses. This book is designed to be used by game designers as they are making a game, with the purpose being that if they answer these questions with either an in-game solution or at least acknowledge these questions are worth asking, it will make their game all that much better, right? So if the phrasing seems a little bit off, that's why. Because I'm just a fan analyzing the Division through these lenses. I'm not the actual developer of the Division. Anyway, let's try to answer these questions here. First question in this lens, the lens of pleasure. What pleasures does this game offer? Are they improvable? And yes, I had to use a little bit of shorthand to fit these lenses and quotes within the display area of the stream. But you'll have to forgive me for that. But all the other citation information is correct. I did not shortchange that at all. The only reason I didn't give a page number because it's Kindle edition. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Alright, so what pleasures does this game offer? Well, the core loop of the game is enjoyable, right? The core loop is very similar to Warframe, which is pretty much the game I do play. That's like my quote-unquote main game. Even though I kind of play Division and Warframe equally throughout the week. Like, Warframe is my main game. The reason I say that because the core loop of Warframe is, it's the same as the Division. It's combat, it's collection, and then it's customization. That's what you're doing in Warframe. That's what you're doing in the Division. So if we analyze each of each parts of that loop, which is divided into thirds, is combat in the Division enjoyable? Yes. Is collection in the Division enjoyable? Sometimes. Sometimes. Like, I'm experiencing some frustration with the collection of these story drops, right? But it's also enjoyable when you get something like a piece of gear or something drops and it's like really awesome, then that's enjoyable. But since it's RNG based, ooh, I lost my Nomad. Oh shit, there's the boss right there. I gotta get out of here. Someone behind me. God damn it. Alright, let me go take care of this guy wherever he's at. They said a collection can be enjoyable, and for me, it's a little bit too much. Like, not only does it seem like there's hundreds of guns, but there's like variations within those guns, and same thing with the armor pieces. Because it seems a little bit much. But then I'm not exactly the target audience for this game. Like, I wasn't a part of the day one Division audience. It's like, oh, I can't wait for this game to come out. I got into this game in a roundabout way. But from my perspective looking in, as someone that wasn't like hardcore about the Division all the time, the amount of items, the amount of collection things you can get, they seem a little bit too complex. Or a little too numerous. So as far as the collection goes, the RNG drops, I wish there was some way to affect that. Like if I was going for a certain piece of gear, I wish there was some way, either a location I could go or a resource I could get in game that can affect how I collect stuff. The customization in Division, I actually think it's good. I think it's decent. Hey, give me your shit. Give me your loot. Give it to me. It's all mine. But the customization in Division is actually good too, I'd say. At the very least, it's decent. I thought I saw like drops that weren't those. Although I was going for this yellow drop. Oh, that's just like a grenade or something. Let me make sure I have fragmentations on, and I'll talk to you. We got some hostiles coming, right? Alright, that's it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Are we actually going to get this done tonight, man? I am fucking pumped to try to do it. But yeah, the combat is enjoyable. It's very streamlined. It's very focused. I do have my problems with it. How that can be improved, I wish there was just a little bit more ability. Just a little bit. Manual crouch button. Quick turn button. I wish there was a bit more emphasis on stealth. It's in game, but they could have pushed it a little further. Like for example, when I throw secret mines at an enemy, once they hit, they know exactly where I'm at. I don't know about you, but I was on guard duty, and out of nowhere, shit started exploding on my face, and I caught on fire. I wouldn't know instantly where the person was who threw that, or if a person even did throw it. So the stealth could be improved. Mobility. Collection I already touched on. I just wish there was some way to affect your RNG drops. And the customization, it could do without so many variations of the same weapon, all at different stats, different abilities. But then again, I am not the core target audience of the Division. This is me speaking kind of as an outsider looking in. Next question is, what pleasures are missing? Why can they be added? There's not. It's hard for me to think something that's actually missing, because even though I said mobility can be improved on, mobility is already a factor of this game. It could just only be improved. This question is asking us if there's something missing from the game entirely. If the core loop is combat, customization, and collection, I don't think we're talking about like a 4th segment or a 5th segment. I don't know. You can even say the 4th segment or the 3.5 segment, it's community. Because I heard that this game is best played with friends. I can't say that for sure. I've only played with randos I've met while playing the Division. The friend equation has always been absent for me for this game. So I don't know. Alright, did I miss a restock option, or is that right in front of me? And let me make sure I'm not missing any story drops now that I know I'm not bugged out. Alright, there's a restock container right there. I just wanted to make sure. What pleasures are missing? Why? Can they be added? I don't know. I do not know. If I had to sit down and think about it, maybe? That was pretty funny. I'm glad they didn't notice that at all, right? Hey, what was that blinding flash down there? Oh, I don't know. Bunch of nothing. Bunch of nothing. Maybe it was a rat. A rat that set off that trap that we specifically put there to see if Division agents are sneaking up on us. Maybe it was just a rat. You know, they run into them all the time. Alright, I'm just going to rush this guy. Alright, let's get this walnut boot. Alright, that was that, right? I thought someone was still shooting at me, but it's just the ammo box. Alright, well, let's see. Do I have to defend this? Is this what's going on here?
Hostiles incoming.
I thought so. Alright, let's get these guys. He's trying to flank me, right? He's trying to outflank the flanker. Not gonna happen, buddy. No, he could definitely out-aim me because my aiming is so bad. He could definitely out-aim the bad aimer. Oh shit, 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 shit. Alright, alright. We're doing alright here. Oh, I thought my game just crashed. I was like, fuck. I'm like, hey, at least I got that last story drop. Alright, I'm going to check to see if I missed any story drop. We're going to check every room. I don't care if I checked at the beginning. When I go in and when I leave a room, I'm going to check it. I'm not taking any chances to miss these freaking story drops. This last one that I need. This last one.
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
I don't want to take the time to throw the grenade. I just want to slaughter these guys. I want to get through this underground mission. Plus, I'm going to the jam and the music right now. I got my survivalism. These guys do not. Alright, hut, 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 go. Tactical military movement. Running down the subway. Alright. Story drop time. Story drop check. Looks like I did not miss anything. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Alright, I think I could roll over that. We'll see. Nope. Not a fan of those segments. Really not. Alright, this definitely looks like a hostile area. Alright, they're upstairs this time. Okay, they're spicing up a little bit. I think there's actually stairs over here. I could use to travel upwards. Not sure. Yeah, they're there. I've been on this this map before. This RNG part. I've been here. I've seen things.
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
I'm sure you'll understand. Cause I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you all. To get to my story drop, you all gotta die. You with the shield, dead. You're his brother, dead. By your own hand, no less. What a way to go. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Same thing to you, buddy. See, that wasn't harder than it needs to be. You just needed to die. Now, I'm not normally like all sadistic sounding like this all the time, but I am just like, I am in a weird mood. Because I am so close to being done with the Underground. I've been playing Underground straight in the Division for like 3 weeks now. 3 fucking weeks. And I am one drop away from being done with it. I may come back to it, but it's going to be a long time. It's going to be a long ass time. Looks like we got some boss armor here. Looks like we had some boss armor. Trying to reload, but I'm already at max ammo. You're still looking over there, buddy? Wrong spot. Wrong spot. Oh, we got some hostiles incoming? Okay. Alright, who's shooting me? Is this a boss down here? No, that's just a normal cleaner. Alright, it looks like we got a new quote too, so let me read through that. This is one from Dieter Rams. He's a product designer. Worked for Vitso and Braun. They make like physical goods. But anyway, good design is environmentally friendly. I actually like talking about this one a lot because it could be interpreted a couple ways, right? I think there's two broad ways to interpret it. By no means is that all, but the two broad ways I see this being interpreted is environmental friendly. Like, hey, don't make your product to be like toxic to the environment, like spitting out like toxic fumes and waste and sludge, causing trees to die, birds to fall from the sky. You know what Captain Planet, or who Captain Planet is? You know, his arch nemesis, Captain Pollution, where he just pollutes the earth with garbage and radioactive waste. That's one way to interpret that, right? Another way to interpret that, I feel... Well, let's get this pulse going, first of all. Alright, we got a guy down there. Alright, we're going to tactically rappel down, and we're going to go after this guy. Tactical. Tactical. Alright, buddy. Your time's up. Completely unnecessary, but that's fine. Alright, we're going to check for story drops once more. Electronic parts container. Probably should be picking this stuff up for division tech so I can level up my other pieces of gear, but we are on a mission. So yeah, the one way to interpret it is don't spit out toxic sludge into the environment. When you think of like corporate greed polluting the environment, that's kind of what this could mean. Another way to think about it is think about the environment the product is meant for, right? The guy's toast. Think about the environment the product is meant for, or the environment the product is meant to portray. In this case, the Division. What would stand out in a negative way that would make it seem like it's not supposed to be there? Like, for example, Cooking Mama. Literally seeing the avatar from Cooking Mama walking around here, that could be considered environmentally unfriendly in this game. Because what would she be doing here? She doesn't fit into the rest of the design at all. So I think what Dina Rams is trying to say here is actually kind of both. Make sure the product doesn't like destroy the environment, like actually pollutes it, like toxins and shit. And also make sure the thing that you're designing or talking about or whatever, it fits the environment it is meant for. Like, for example, if you work at an office and there's like, in every office environment, there's always that person that talks loud, laughs loud, brings stinky food into work. There's always that person, right? Well, that person is not actually environmentally friendly to the norms of the office environment. Now, I'm sure there are offices where maybe that's the norm, where everyone talks loud, everyone has an obnoxious laugh, everyone brings in stinky food. Okay, there might be something out there like that, right? And in that case, the person that's quiet and isn't loud, they would be environmentally unfriendly because they're the ones that are not fitting into the environment. So you gotta think of the world of the Division. It's as grounded in reality as a science fiction looter shooter can be, right? Well, maybe not can be, but it's pretty grounded in reality for a looter shooter game with sci-fi elements. Like, you basically have the equivalent of like fantasy powers, but they're all grounded in the identity, the tactical fantasy, tactical black ops, secret government, whatever the hell the Division agent is, right? It's all grounded in that reality, in that narrative identity. There's not too much in the game. I don't think there's one thing I've come across that totally does not fit in that environment.
Jamming device disabled.
Now, there are things that are questionable, like, alright, so this underground facility that I've been playing for the past 3 weeks, that's believable, right? But why, out of all places in the game, would ability jammers for Division agents be down here? Like, I'm fighting Rikers, I'm fighting Cleaners. I occasionally do fight LMB. For them, it would make sense. But Rikers and Cleaners, why would they have them? Maybe there's some kind of secret backstory, or the LMB worked out some kind of deal with them. I don't know. I'm not seeing any story drops. I'm not seeing any story drops. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to play through each one of these missions. Each one. To the end, my friends. To the end. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, people, cross your fingers. I probably don't have anyone watching, but guess what? I'm fucking watching. All right, here it is. Cross them. Cross them. It doesn't bug out. Yes! Ooh. Done. I am done with the undergrounds. I am fucking done, people. Woo! I haven't been streaming a full hour. And it's done. It's done. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm like, I don't even know what to say now. I don't even know what to say other than I am fucking done with this underground. I am done. I cannot wait to go back above ground. Get a breath of fresh air, literally, figuratively, in this game. Oh, that it feels so good to be done with this. Feels so good. Yeah, it felt so good to shoot that guy down like he was nothing. Like he was trash. Too bad my aim is trash. Like backing up into the fire here. Dude, where are you going? Like, where are you going, buddy? I'm going fucking nowhere. Oh man, I'm so happy. I am so thrilled. So really, I just got screwed over by the RNG. For a little bit. There was no starting a second character. There was no playing 60 waves of underground to get the last 2 drops. Very happy. Very happy. And you could better believe as soon as I'm done with this mission, I am going to the cross media bar. I am making sure that trophy syncs up. I am making fucking sure. I like the underground. I like my time down here. I absorbed as much as the design and the story as much as I could down here, but I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done, buddies. Alright, looks like the generator's up here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, if I actually get this done, I actually might call it quits for tonight. I mean, I'm gonna get this done. I don't see why I won it tonight. Okay, that did not work out. I thought I could shoot at him when I was on fire a little bit. I guess not. Oh, I got some health on kill there. That was nice. I keep forgetting about that ability. Ooh, sucks to be him. I'm all sorts of cocky right now. Oh, why are you peeking? Dude, why are you peeking? You made the wrong move. You and your fucking shield. Get out of here. Alright, where are the rest of these guys at? Are they over here? Okay, he's not really taking cover behind that pillar, so I guess I'll just go to a new pillar. See if this is more cover friendly. I just don't want it to be a hunter to possibly fuck with the, well, I already got the trophy. I don't think it can untake the trophy. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, I'm ready. I'm rocking. Oh. Oh, he's still going. Okay. He's still going. All right, that's fine. Oh, he's got to be dead now. Oh, he joined the space program. Did you guys see that? Like, I have anyone watching this. Don't know if that was classified. I don't think it was, though. Didn't have enough time to really look. Alright, I'm going to start using more grenades just because I'm in such a good mood.
DarkZone is true. My gear works a lot better when it's not on
Oh.
fire. Thanks for protecting it, Agent.
Oh my god, tell me that's... Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I am done. I am done. Perfect time in the song, too. Calm after a storm and before the storm. We know the song. I'm not gonna try to sing. I feel like singing though, I do. I have to walk through? Oh no. I am fucking thrilled. I'm like so happy. I am fucking so happy. Whew. I can't believe I am finally done with the underground. The trophies are there. It's over. It's complete. Fucking done. So yeah, after this, I will be exploring survival. Probably won't be doing it tonight. I like to keep my streams like on a certain theme, on a certain focus. So to just start bleeding into the underground, I mean, not the underground, survival, kind of go against that. But let's make sure this trophy sinks. And I really gotta remember to close out Steam when I'm playing PS4 Remote Play. Yeah, you guys could see my stuff. I don't really care. I don't think it shows anything like my credit. I'm making sure this sinks, baby. I'm making sure this sinks. 100%. 100% done with the undergrounds. Oh my god. Alright, the last two trophies, I have 3 trophies. I have to kill, in the base game, I have to kill 10 named enemies in the DarkZone. And... wait, I have to do this. I actually haven't done this yet. I'm sure this is going to come as I play through the rest of the DLC, so I am not really worried about that. So there's that. That's kind of a like throwaway trophy. Killed 10 named enemies in the Dark Zone. Kill a player who has gone rogue, and kill 20 agents. I actually, as I finish up playing The Division and getting and preparing to review it, these are the last 2 trophies I'm going to do. I might actually work on this next. I don't know how hard this is going to be, but for right now, I just kind of want to do something symbolic. I just kind of want to get out of the underground and travel to the streets. I have not been above ground in the Division in 3 weeks. I've been in this fucking DLC for the past 3 weeks straight, just trying to burn through this DLC as not as fast as I could, but you know, like when you're working on something for a while, like when it gets near the end, like the anxiousness kind of like steps up a notch. That's kind of how it was. Like I really thought I was gonna be done with this earlier in the week, and the fear that the last 2 jobs may have been bugged to RNG hell, and I had to start a new character and all this other shit, it made things like really anxious. But I'm done. But I am done, people. And I am taking my Division agent, my second wave Division agent. I'm taking him up above ground once more, and I'm going out into the cold Manhattan streets, among the snow and the death and the devastation. I am breathing in some winter air, and I'm saying goodbye to the underground until I come back here and grind it like fucking crazy, because from what I read, it's a good spot to grind. I've gotten quite a few stuff here these past 3 weeks, but for right now, I am getting the fuck out of here. I don't care what this guy's saying. I'm just going. I'm just going. I'm just going. I want to get outside. Stop talking in my ear. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just tired, man.
We need you to get a team together.
Oh my God, stop.
Whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get out. I just want to get out. I want to get into the cold. I know I'm not really going outside. It's just, this is symbolic. There it is. It's right there. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm almost outside. I can feel the cold air. The cold night air. I'm out. I'm done. I am done with the undergrounds. Where to next? Where to next is the question. The whole world is once again my oyster. I could go anywhere. I could do anything. But for right now, I am done with the underground. And the underground is done with me. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see if anything's changed in the past, I don't know, 3 weeks. You know what? Let's go do this. I plan to be streaming this until like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. tonight, so I can't afford to like boff about for a little bit. So let's go do this. Let's go do the supply drop. Can I fast travel there? It doesn't look like I can, so let's just go. Let's go enjoy some of this night, this crisp, cold Manhattan air. Let's just go enjoy it. With some murder. Let's go enjoy it with some fucking murder. Alright. Next quote up now that I'm over my escape from the underground rants. Well, I'm actually still not over it. I'll probably be celebrating it off screen or off stream a little bit more. But let's get to this next quote here. This is from Just Shell. This is Lens 27, the Lens of Skill. What skills does this game require? It requires aiming, a degree of tactical positioning, environmental awareness, knowledge, some idea of how the gear works in this game. I was able to get through the entire PvE campaign just paying attention to armor and DPS, and maybe I didn't even need that. But I would say those are like the minimum skills, right? So what did we have? We had aiming, tactical positioning, build knowledge, like gear knowledge. And I think I'm actually missing one that I just said. I think I'm just being a little bit flighty now because I am just so happy to be done with the underground. I cannot explain, or it's hard for me to explain the existential terror I felt thinking I had to start a new game because that trophy was going to be bugged for me. Oh, I'm just so fucking happy. I am just so happy. Anyway, so to review it once more.
Just leave us be, man. He hasn't eaten in 3 days. It's not yours.
That's bullshit. We said we were in this together.
Couldn't help it, man. I'm just so hungry. He's got a medical condition, okay? He needs it. Ugh. Kyle, I don't know if this is gonna work out with the 3 of us.
Can I give these guys something?
Whoa, stand down.
So are they running in random directions? That seems kind of weird, right? That doesn't seem very congruent. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to take these guys on. I thought I was ready. At least I thought I was. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm not ready. Oh, maybe I am. soon as I saw that almost classified piece drop, I'm like, maybe I am ready. These shield guys are just like no joke though, that's the thing. Not like they are in Warframe where they are entirely laughable. Okay, what did I get here? Nope, not classified. Alright, someone's shooting me from behind. I thought so. I'm like, why am I taking so much damage? Did someone just jump from that sign? Oh shit, okay. I'm about to lose my nomad, yep. About to lose my nomad. Alright, it's a little bit harder than I thought. Oh my god, okay. Oh wow, this is nuts, man. The backing away from these guys to get like doing a tactical retreat, as it were. I'm running into a whole other freaking block gang or something. Oh, looks like I actually got some distance on these guys. I'm so glad these do not have time limits. I'm so fucking glad. Yo, ICJ plays on YouTube. What's up, bud? What the fuck is up? I actually got some news for you, man. I just got the last trophy I needed for Underground. I'm done. I'm done with Underground. I am done, buddy. Oh, Jesus, okay. So I am like all sorts of feeling good right now. I'm so glad to be done with that. Now I'm just fucking around. I actually planned on playing the Underground all night. So I actually might get off a little early tonight, but I don't know. I'm just like, I'm thrilled not to be Underground anymore. I missed above ground. I missed it very much. Woo. Alright, why is this so blurry? Okay. I was gonna say. Oh, are they throwing reefer smoke up here? Yeah, that's the reason they were throwing reefer smoke up here. Oh. Yeah, CJ, I am fucking beyond myself with happiness right now. Because I thought the last couple of drops were bugged and I was gonna have to create a new character. But I got the last drops I needed, so I'm good. I'm good, buddy. If I drop from here, will I die? Let's find out. Oh, I guess I will, because I can't. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Let's see what we got, buddy.
Supply drop has been claimed. Update. Drop sites have been cleared.
Alright, I guess I automatically got all that stuff. There's a fair amount of division tech, too. Alright, let's see if there's any more of these supply drops. I guess that's what I could do for right now. Now that I'm done with Underground, I could just kind of fuck around on an above ground map. I can see if there's any more of these supply drops. They seem pretty profitable. Doesn't look like there's any, actually. Not that I see. Now, what are these? Incursions. Resistance, I think that's actually part of the DLC I have to do. So I'm not too worried about those right now. What was this right here? What's this? A situation board? Does that mean I have to actually go there to get updated missions? Let's do it. Oh. This is a little over an hour. I'm seriously thinking about ending it because it'll be the shortest stream I've done ever. Everything else is like 3 hours, 2.5, 5 hours. Maybe it'd be good to test to see how well a shorter mission does. I mean, not a shorter mission, shorter video does. Shorter stream.
Hey,
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see how a shorter video does. But I'm gonna head back to the base of operations here. I'm gonna fast travel, look at the night sky, make a decision from there. Hell, I could even, since I have dailies for Magic the Gathering, maybe I'll come back on tonight and do that. Instead of just messing around in the division aimlessly, maybe I'll just do that. Alright, came out during the night.
We're exiting the safe area.
Might be time to end during the night. I just want to make sure no one's here. Of course, there's no one here. No surprise there. CJ, he likes to come in, bounce, and come in, say hi, and bounces. Okay, everyone has their things. It is Friday night. I imagine a fair amount of people that would come by are probably busy on dates or going to parties or something like that. Not me though. Fucking not me. Let's get rid of these quotes. All right, let's go to chat mode. So, yeah, this is actually going to be the shortest stream I've done in a month and a half I've been doing. I might come on tonight to play Magic the Gathering and get my dailies done. I can't promise though. Can't promise. I have to see how. I'm gonna go tell my my family good news. I'm actually done way early. Maybe spend some time, watch some TV together. Either way, I got the last trophy I needed to complete the Underground DLC, so I am fucking thrilled. The next DLC that I will be tackling is the one that comes in order, which is Survival. So now that I am done with Underground, I will be tackling Survival as my next like major series for the division. I may do some random videos before then. Maybe I'll try to tackle that kill 20 named enemies in the DarkZone trophy before then, but we're just gonna have to see. But for right now, I am done. Don't be afraid to follow me on social media. My name is Lihim, the same way spelled on the screen in the lower left-hand corner. I am the same on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, DeviantArt, fucking Pinterest. I think I already said that. I have my own website, Lihim. Anywhere you want to look, Lihim. That's me. Either way, this has been Lihim. I've been your very grateful host for completing, finally, the Underground DLC. And I will see you second wave division agents when I start up the Survival DLC. Have a good weekend. Hope whatever parties or dates that you all have planned work out pretty well. And like I said, I might be on later tonight to play some Magic the Gathering Arena. Otherwise, peace out. Alright, later.